Welcome to Subramani. Every time I log into my account or my wife's account or my mother's account, I see that the net worth has gone up. Right, net worth is the calculation which I do based on some Excel sheets which fetch prices of equities from other places, and that is obviously bound to make me arrogant, right? So I remember talking to an actor and said, how did you feel after a hit? He said, how do I feel after a hit? How does one feel after any success? I felt arrogant, right? That's exactly how most of us are now feeling, that we are feeling arrogant because we think the market is going up because of us, and because of some intelligent things which we have done, the shares that we have bought have gone up. I can actually look at your portfolio and create a similar portfolio which has actually performed better in the last 1 year. So if you have got maybe 17% return, it can show you a similar portfolio which has got say 23% return. So that might puncture your ego, but the chances are you don't even know that such a portfolio exists, or even I don't know that such a portfolio exists. But we have to be sure that some of the shares which we have bought, which have gone up 400% in the last 2 years or 3 years, there are some other shares which may have gone up 700%. So these things happen, but the chances are that we don't know, and we will continue to be arrogant, and we think that our intelligence has increased because the value of our portfolio goes up. And it's very easy, you don't have to do anything, just buy anything and it goes up. Some things go up more than what you have done, but that does not mean, unless somebody comes and tells you that there is this fund which has performed better than the index, better than many other funds, so then you feel, oh, I should have invested, or some equity share which you see going through the roof and you say, oh my god, I wish I had invested in that, right? So that is a different thing. But every one of us is now got arrogant things that we don't need to do anything. We have forgotten gratitude, we have forgotten God, and most important thing and the worst thing, we have forgotten risk. Because by putting in place some risk, right, so saying, oh my god, the S&P 500 is too high, so I should shift out of America, or saying the Nifty is too high, so I should shift some money out of India if you have to remain in equities. We are not saying that, because we are saying, oh, every day that market is going up, if I actually rebalance by selling some equity and buying some debt, after some time I find the shares which I have sold have actually gone up and I have lost money because of doing this. So all our risk management processes which are in place, which we had put in place for a bull market, we ourselves violate and say, oh, what is the point in having these rules? They are only reducing my return, and I want to do return maximization. Risk, well, it's forgotten. In a bull market, there is no role for risk. There is no place for risk. Everybody is now bullish. Everybody thinks if, a government with 370 seats or 400 seats or whatever, once it is there, market cannot go down. My take is very simple. Why should the market keep going up? What happens if the returns don't come in? What happens if the EPS is not happening, right? So if you look at a 1 year return, you may feel scared, but if you take a 8 year return, you may not feel so scared, saying, oh, market is just correcting what had gone wrong. Right, so we can find all kinds of explanations for what is happening. We can find all kinds of excuses for not using the risk analysis, right? So not using the risk reduction techniques, or something like buying a put option, because last 4-5 months or maybe slightly less, all the put options I bought have gone waste, and so my cost of the bull market is high. So I will remove all these kind of artificial restrictions on my fund managers. Possible. Fund managers are also chasing the index, so the index goes higher, they will have to buy more, right? Is it so we get rid of all our insurance because say nothing happened 10 years and I have not made any mediclaim on my policy, so should I give up medical insurance, right? So all these kind of questions will keep coming. I have not fallen ill, so therefore risk cannot affect me, so I will give up my medical insurance. That is exactly how we give up hedging and all those things, saying, oh, market cannot go down, market has to go up, look at how much demand is there, blah blah blah, whatever reasons. We are happy building a position, you are happy building a position, build it. But to think that the market cannot go down, that could be bad. Thank you.